Hello everybody, welcome to my channel again. We're here over the Ex-hacienda Corralejo. The actual hacienda was built in 1750, and the one that you see now is been extended in the 1994, 95, and this is where they have their tequila, the Corralejo tequila. It's pretty good site, very historical. Not really historical, but you know it's a good tour. It's free, and it should be an interesting tour on how to make the tequila in this place. This is where you enter the Tequilera, and then you can park right in front of it. It's a big parking area, and then you come here, you come to the gate here, and then you sign in. Oh, and then you wait for a tour guide. It's free, so you don't have to pay anything. There's a lot of trees here. It's a good place just to relax, to chill, and I'll give you a little bit of history behind it. The original hacienda encompassed about 200 something thousand acres of land. So all this area here was included in the same hacienda. The Casa Grande, or the big house where actual Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla was born, who is equivalent to George Washington. He was a priest that fought for Mexican independence from Spain. And he was born in the Casa Grande, probably about 7 kilometers up north from here. And this section of the hacienda was built in 1775 by Don Pedro Sanchez de Tagle. And he had agave plants around this area too. But this is like the original hacienda, but this is the part of the hacienda that was built later. This is where they bring the pineapple from the agave, and they get ready for to extract the juice. Then the tour guide will take you to this place, and she's going to explain you how they used to extract the juice from the agave plant by using a couple of axes, and they'll tie them up, and they'll walk around this rock. I don't know what's the name of it, but that's how they will smash the agave plant and get the juice out of them. I think she said you can rent this place for events, for a party maybe, or a ceremony maybe, and then there's other rooms too that you can actually rent out.
Miren, pues este es un pozo o una noria antigua. Tiene de profundidad de 20 a 25 metros. El agua que aún sigue naciendo pues se reutiliza para las áreas verdes de la empresa. Antes se usaba como pozo potable para la comunidad o para el riego.
She said that this water spring is about 20-25 meters deep, and they use this water in the beginning for the local community and to irrigate the fields outside. Nowadays, they use this water just to irrigate the trees and the green areas around or inside this hacienda. In this room, she's going to explain that in these lembrijes, or alcohol storage, it's concentrated about 70 to 80% of alcohol, pure alcohol. And then she's going to talk about the products of the Corralejo, Tequilera Corralejo, and they have about 3 or 4 bottles of Corralejo, Tequila Corralejo. One for like 99,000 hours, and then you have the blue one, and the red bottle, and the white bottle. She will also explain that depending on the country of exportation, for example, if it's going to be exported to the United States, and the United States allow like 40% alcohol content or percent, then that's how much alcohol it's going to have in the bottle. If it's like 38%, then they'll change the content, the percentage of the alcohol inside the bottle. And so that's something that I didn't know. I remember about 7 years ago when I went there for the first time, they used to give you a taste of 80% tequila in this place, in this area here. But now they don't have it. I don't know what happened. They keep changing it. and some new areas are changed too. These bird cages have a symbol to it. It means that I think she said that if the husband wasn't at home, then the bird cage will be empty, or it means that the husband went out to go to work or something. Then she'll take you to this nice place, really beautiful place. You can rent this one out too for 100 people. I think you can accommodate 100 people. Sí, eso no lo miré. No miré eso yo antes.
¿Cuánto hace que vino?
Ya unos 5 o 6 años atrás.
Es que ya todo está remodelado.
Ah.
Y abrieron nuevas áreas.
Ah, con razón.
Miren, aquí
Now she's gonna say that in this section, on this area, these are called tifones, and each one of them can hold about 25,000 liters of alcohol, and this is where the alcohol, the tequila, is gonna be ready to bottle up. And she's gonna explain that the table that you see there, it's built from 2 original doors from the hacienda.
Y ese espacio pues también se puede arrendar para hacer fiestas. Aquí lo máximo de personas son para 100 personas. Y ahorita ya vamos a estar llegando al patio principal que se renta.
And you get to the original section of the hacienda, Corralejo. And yeah, this section actually was the front in the beginning, but they closed down this original entrance because there was the train station next to it, and it was too noisy, and so they decided to close down the entrance and open up the hacienda in the other side of this building. This hacienda was abandoned sometime, and it was in ruin. But in 1994, Leonardo Rodriguez Moreno, he bought the property and he rebuilt it or reconstructed this entire area. He also added new areas, new sections of this building. And in 1996, he launched the Tequila Corralejo, and that's when the Tequilera started taking ground in 1996. What you see here right now is like a recreation of how the hacienda used to look back in the day. Sometimes you're gonna see some artifacts, old artifacts in this building.
Cuando era gobernador de Guanajuato. En la parte de aquí de atrás tenemos una tiendita de raya. Se decía que antes pues no se les pagaba con dinero a los trabajadores, sino con producto de tienda. Ya si llegara a fallecer el trabajador, pues la deuda se le pasaba al hijo. Y pues así nunca terminaron de pagar. Vamos a pasar para que observen cómo les una foto.
She said that this was a kind of a tienda de raya, which means that when the peasants or the workers came here to get paid, the hacendado or the boss didn't give him any money. Instead, he'll give him some kind of note or a coin, where it says that with this coin you get paid, you get 1 pint of beans, or with this coin you get 1 pint of beans or corns or rice, and that's it. But they'll never get paid any money. You see those walls right there, those false walls? Well, during the revolution, Mexican Revolution in 1910, the hacendados used to hide their money there in between those walls. And sometimes their women used to hide there too. And they wait until the husband come back from the revolution, from the fight. And they don't come back, she'll probably die from starvation and thirst, unless somebody knows that she's heading there with the kids. In this room, you're gonna see like portraits from people that used to live in this hacienda. The tour guide is gonna explain, how people used to get married back in the day and what happened if somebody passed away. Hold on, I think she's got a pretty good story.
Miren, aquí en esta habitación tenemos algunas fotos de personas que vivieron dentro de la hacienda. Y los que llaman más la atención son los novios que se encuentran en la parte de arriba. Pues se decía que antes en el matrimonio, los papás buscaban el marido de su hija y su hija se casaba. Si su hija llegara a fallecer, la siguiente hermana se casaba con su cuñado, así para no perder herencia ni el apellido. y la hija menor se quedaba a cargo de sus papás hasta llegar a fallecer, y vestía de negro por el luto que le cargaba a su hermana, de blanco pues porque era su boda, y se tenía que casar el mismo día que fallecía su hermana, y la hija mayor era la única que podía casarse. Y si era hija única.
She said that, you know, in those days the parents used to look for a suited husband for their daughter, and once they get married and everything, and if she passed away, then that means her sister had to take her place, and she had to get married the same day that she passed away, that she died. And in that way, they cannot lose the last name and the wealth or inheritance of this place. And the younger sister had to take care of all the parents until they died or they passed away. During the wedding, only the bride will be in white, and the rest, all the attendees, will be in black. You see those bottles? Those are blue bottles from the tequila. And on the last room here, you're gonna see about 3,000 bottles of different kinds of tequila, different kinds of liquor or alcohol, and about 95% of them has the original content in them. The other 5% they still has them, but I think they're discontinued or something. And you're gonna see antiquity stuff, like typewriters or some artifacts. I think I saw Nintendo somewhere. Documents, and in one room they have like about 1,000 different kinds of cans.
Tenemos la colección de latas. Son más de 1,000 latas, de las más antiguas hasta las más recientes. Si gustan pueden recorrer. Yo de aquí al lado en aquel patio que se ve al fondo, los voy a estar esperando para seguir continuando.
You know what I forgot to mention? Remember the peasants, getting paid, not getting paid with money. Well, if he passed away or he died, all that debt goes to the children, and so the children will be in debt to the hacendado until they pay it off, but they never get paid money. Oh, these are the cans that I was talking about. 1,000 cans of these different kinds of alcohol. So anyway, that what started the Mexican Revolution in 1910, because they were so suppressed already that they're getting poorer and poorer, and the hacendado were getting richer and richer, and that's when the names Emiliano Zapata comes in, Villa comes in, Pancho Villa comes in. So you're gonna hear those names. That's because the hacendados used to take advantage of the peasants back in the before the 1900s. That's why Emiliano Zapata's motto was Tierra en Libertad, meaning land and freedom. Most of the land was owned by hacendados in the 1900s, and so they were tired of them, and that was it. The Mexican Revolution started. At the end of the tour, you're gonna end up in the store. They sell candies, alcohol, any products from Corralejo, and actually kind of cheaper than in the U.S. Probably about $5-10 less, but it's still good. You get your souvenirs here too, t-shirts or whatever you wanna get. Well, guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you like this video, and hopefully I'll give you more videos about different areas of Mexico and the U.S., at least California. Well, see you guys. Take care. See you.